Let's go shopping at the Coach outlet and see what's new in store. Everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am going to the Coach outlet and seeing what's new in store. Now, before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I'll appreciate it very much if you would consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. So I think it's been like maybe roughly 6 months or so since I last went to Coach Outlet, so I thought I'll have a look and see what's new. So starting off right front and center, they have this Terry mini crossbody bag. Now I've been checking out the Terry crossbody bag in the past, and it's been one of those staple bags at the outlet. If you're interested in learning more about it, check out my full handbag review on my YouTube channel. But they've been doing like several reiteration of it at the Coach outlet. So like this one here, you can see there's like different folds on it and there's like different rivets. So like it's nice to see what are like the new color scheme for autumn and winter, as well as like these cute little new designs they've added to the latest Terry crossbody. So here you can see like winter and autumn are kind of like in full swing, and a lot of color schemes that you're seeing is more like darker shade, neutral colors, and like a pop of red here and there in time for the holidays. In my previous videos, a lot of people have been commenting that like I'm going a little bit fast and not thorough enough for some of these shopping trips to the Coach outlet or the boutique. So for this video, I'm trying to slow things down, and hopefully you will have a better glance at like the thorough selection that they have at the Coach outlet. It is a longer video than usual, but I hope you thoroughly will enjoy it. So at the Coach outlet, I find that like I get really overwhelmed by like the sheer number of bags and styles that are available. So sometimes I prefer to check out the website. But the problem with the website is that like sometimes the colors like look very different than it does in person, but not everybody has access to a Coach outlet store near you. So I hope these videos are helpful for some of you who are like contemplating about purchasing a handbag online but just don't have access to a Coach outlet store near you and just want to see how it looks like in person. And at the same time, I know that some people have like disabilities, or they can't make it to the store, or like whatever the reason may be. I hope these videos are helpful to kind of help with that handbag itch you may have to go shopping, and like hope you enjoy it as much as I do. So here you're going to see like a pop of red color here and there, given the holidays are just around the corner. This is a really cute shoulder bag. I love how they have the zipper compartment on the top, so it adds a little bit of security. And then there's like the suede material that I think is like very popular in the last few months, especially for autumn. However, I'm worried about like the long-term maintenance of it, but this is like very unique and I'm seeing it in a lot of styles of handbags at Coach. This next one is the Eliza top handle. It's priced at $249. Very like boxy structured handbag, so you know it won't like get out of shape with time. And they have many different colors and design on this one. Now, you know a handbag is popular at the Coach outlet or the Coach store, especially when they produce it in like many different color variations or like different styles. So this one's probably one of the popular ones, and it's like front and center like once you walk into the door. This is the Claire crossbody bag with like these signature rivets. I think the Claire crossbody is like now one of the classic lines within the outlet, but they keep doing like renditions of it, and this is like one of the ones that are like kind of more seasonal with the rivets. You can see there is accordion style opening on the inside. Personally, I love how there's organization built in, so like you can kind of put your belongings or find them more easily. And I love the chain strap that goes through that D-ring, and you can easily exchange a strap to a crossbody or a shoulder bag. That type of versatility to go back and forth, I think is like very important when you're choosing a bag that hopefully will work for like multiple occasions. But for me, I think I still prefer like the classic Claire crossbody bag without the rivets, because I think it's a little bit more timeless and like it's easier for you to match like with different wardrobes. What do you think? They also have these signature rivets in the Nina small tote that you see here in this like seasonal pink color. And then there are like a lot of classics that you will see as I'm walking around the store, including like the Molly totes as well as like the Rowan bag. Now, this one has been like tugging at my heartstring for a while now. It is the Rowan satchel bag priced at $199. I think this is like a really reasonably priced bag that gives me the total like Louis Vuitton speedy vibe without the Louis Vuitton price tag. I love how the zipper goes down the side, like not very heavy logoing, and there is a zipper pocket on the outside as well for easy access for items that you reach for more often. And they come in like many different styles and designs. They also have a mini size one, which I'll show you later on as I go through the store. There are some backpacks and some Halloween items as well. This is the Pace backpack price at $165. Don't really love the buckle here. I really prefer like the tabby backpack that they have at the boutique. I think that's like more of a luxury style feel. With that said, despite all of this, I find that when I go to Coach, I don't naturally like gravitate and look for a backpack. It's more like a purse or a handbag. So like a backpack is kind of like nice to look at, but honestly, I don't know why. I just don't seem to pick up backpacks from like luxury store as much. Over the last year, I've been finding that a lot of the Coach outlet bags are like a little bit more minimalistic, like no major bells and whistles and like more like the quiet luxury vibe. Do you guys find that as well? Like look at this bag here, like if you were to wear it on the other side facing out, like you would not know that is a Coach handbag. And I am perfectly okay with that. I don't know what you guys think. Like if you were a Coach backpack or like a handbag, does it have to show that it's Coach? But as I'm browsing through the Coach store, there are just like so many different styles of Coach bags. I am just like so overwhelmed here. So I'm glad that like I'm kind of showing you and filming this, and I can kind of go back later on and figure out like what I like, because like there is the impulse to like purchase because there are so many good deals at the outlet. This is the Claire crossbody. Like I mentioned earlier, this is kind of like the plainer version as opposed to like the signature rivets that they have. I did a full handbag review on this one because I feel like it's like a really nice staple bag. If you're looking for something small to go out with like the girls or like just quick errands, I think it's a great choice. I think the Claire is a great example of a bag that's very versatile as opposed to, let's say, this one. I feel like you are very limited in that you would wear it just as like a shoulder bag. You can't really wear it as a crossbody. Now here are some patent leather handbags. This is the Carmen mini crossbody bag. I think it's like really cute, but honestly I don't have too many patent leather bags in my collection just because I find that it's a little bit flashy and I wasn't sure how maintenance was like that for like long term. Does anybody have any experience of patent bags, patent leather bags? Please comment below. I would love to hear from you because like I do love how there's a little bit of shine and sparkle. It just adds a little bit of uniqueness to a simple bag. And this one you can see there's D-rings on the side, so you could make it into a crossbody on top of using it as a top handle bag. It's just like so darn cute. However, being a mommy of two, I find that mini bags just don't have like the right place in my lifestyle right now, but who's to say that in the future things might change. This is the Georgia satchel bag, priced at $229. Don't you just love that pop of red that really makes the handbag stand out? They have the black version as well and the patent leather, as well as like some other types with more like duller colors if you don't like it being super flashy, but like I feel like it's a very practical handbag. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of this walkthrough for the Coach outlet. I'll try to like comment here and there, but like there was like a fair number of like new colors and design, and there might be a couple that I think I will highlight in future handbag videos that really caught my attention. So I hope you enjoyed this video and find it helpful. This is the mini Rowan crossbody priced at $179. It was one of the ones that really caught my eye last season, like last year around this time too, because I think it's just like a really cute mini speedy like vibe, as well as this small bucket bag that is priced at $139. I think it's just like so darn cute. But like mini bags are just like I think trending out, and at the same time, like if you are mommy of two, like you would prefer to have like a little extra room, right? And nowadays, I know that like some people actually carry like more than one phone, maybe like a work phone and a casual phone for like regular or personal use. So I feel like it's really important to have a larger bag that will at least fit like a small wallet and like two cell phones. Here you can see this crescent bag has a little bit of a buckle on the zipper. So these are things you should watch out for, especially since you don't get opportunity to like go to store if you're gonna buy it online. I'm showing you how it looks like in store and like what are like areas you need to watch out for when you receive your handbag in person. It's really too bad because like I used to really love crescent handbags, but I feel like that trend is also fading. But I would say like a good camera bag such as this, like the Jamie camera bag that's priced at $179, does have a special place in my heart because I find that camera bags are like they are very compact, like they can definitely fit a lot more than it lets on when you look at it. You can see there's like different reiteration of it with this like strap that's like a little bit thicker, and like usually I don't love the webbing strap, but like this one I think it looks really nice with the style of the camera bag in contrast with the strip of leather that runs down the middle. So here you can see they also have like a Coach boutique collection. It's not very big, but in some outlet stores now you can like purchase handbags from boutique. Usually they're not on sale, but at least you have the opportunity to pick it up if you're not close to a boutique store near you. This is the Amelia saddle. This one is definitely one that I've been like keeping a close eye on, at least since my last visit. There are like a couple of new colors that have come out. I love how like in general I love saddle bags and crossbody bags, so this is why it drew my attention. At the same time, it does have a magnetic closure, so it's easy for you to get in and out of. Like at first I was looking at the buckle and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be like really annoying, but it's just really more like aesthetic. So with the magnetic closure, it's very easy for you to grab what you need. And like there's also like an outer flap as well. There are no feet on this handbag, which makes sense. It's like a rounder bottom, but like there are many different styles that has since come out and is priced at $229. When it first came out, I remember there were like more pops of like orange and red because like it was like summer colors, but clearly you can see there's more neutral colors now given it's like closer to winter and autumn. What do you think about this Amelia saddle bag? I'm still debating about this one, but if you're interested in my full review of this handbag, check out my YouTube channel because I like to do really thorough research on my handbags and just like going through other people's experience with handbags before making my final purchase. And sometimes I would try to summarize all of it and put it on my channel. I sincerely hope that some of that is helpful for you. So here you can see there are a couple of like almost like wristlets or wallets on chain, and then larger bags are definitely trending right now. This is the Foul duffel bag priced at $199. Definitely a lot of space in this handbag, but it's very like shapeless, and like if you don't have things inside, I think it looks very like unkempt. So it's not one that I was gravitating towards, but like if you carry a lot, I think it will look a lot nicer. And here at the Coach outlet, I'm also looking at some of like the classic structured handbags that I've seen a couple seasons already, including this Andrea carry-all bag. There is a mini version and a regular size version, so you can compare. The next handbag that I think I'm pretty sure doing a full review on is a city bucket bag. You know I love a good bucket bag, and that like past I think YouTube channel videos I've done like one on the Molly bucket. So this is the new city bucket. So I'm going to do a full review on it for those of you who are interested. It does come with like 2 separate straps and has a magnetic closure, and there's like a larger size and like a smaller size. So if you are looking for like a classic bucket bag and is like concerned and like debating about the city bucket bag, be sure to watch out for an upcoming handbag review on this particular bag on my YouTube channel. On my previous visit, I really fell in love with the Smith mini tote. It's priced at $120 and has like this really beautiful pink color that is actually sold out online, so I was really surprised to see it in store. If you're looking for something more neutral, it does have this color as well, but I do like the slightly larger size because it's a little bit more functional. I always get really excited going to the Coach outlet because I feel like it's almost like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find. Sometimes there are like these newer handbags with different colors and trends and sizes and styles, and sometimes you see some old ones that you haven't seen in a while, and it's just like really fun to check out the Coach outlet or the Coach boutique store. So here you can see it's a little like Rowan, a mini Rowan, but like a longer version. Totally gives off like a different vibe once like the size of the handbag's a little bit more elongated compared to like more the typical standard speedy styling. This next one caught my eye because like I've been debating about adding more texture to my wardrobe by ways of handbags, and I really love this crossbody one that comes in like several different colors. It looks very like elegant and minimalistic at the same time. I don't think I saw this previously on my last visit, but it does come in 2 different sizes. I won't be doing a full review of this handbag, but I just want to show you some of the goodies that I saw when I was at the Coach outlet. This particular little handbag I thought was super versatile because it comes with a strap that is detachable, so you can use it as like a large wallet, a shoulder bag, or a crossbody. It's just like so many different ways to wear. The only thing I'm concerned about is that there are like these scratches on the handbag, so you should watch out for that because it looks like it does scratch a little easily. It's actually really interesting going through the Coach outlet store and seeing some of these handbags and see how they wear just with like superficial like minor things here and there. You can really tell like how the handbag is gonna be like wearing, how durable it will be over time. This is the Axel crossbody bag. I believe it's from the men's collection, but I thought it was so interesting about how it's like more of a rectangular shape and different from like other handbags that I see. Has a very thick strap. Throughout my visit, I do hope to show you some of the handbags in the men's collection, but this little beauty, the Hadley crossbody, is the one that caught my eye and like I was gravitating to like the most out of all the handbags in the entire outlet. And like I'm still thinking about it and pondering about it. I think it just like exudes this really elegant, like almost like a Coach boutique vibe instead of like outlet vibe, and it has like a zipper pocket you see on the inside, but like very like quiet luxury feel and like looks like very luxurious. What do you think? I think I will probably have to do a full review on this one because like this was like a surprise handbag that I did not expect to see at the store. This one is the Wyatt crossbody bag from the men's collection. It's priced at $169. Near the end of my trip, I did get a chance to check out the men's collection, including some of their backpacks, like the Racer backpack here for $299. And then they have a couple of like larger waist bags that I think a lot of people use more as like sling bags as well. This one, as you can see, is like in canvas, and some are in full leather, like this Racer belt bag priced at $159. I don't think handbags should discriminate. I think that like men could wear a women's handbag, and I feel like a woman can wear like a men's handbag. So I love checking out like the full variety and selection that I have at the Coach outlet just to see like what fits. This is the Lucas crossbody bag priced at $169. Like very clean design, which I love, like nothing like super fancy with too much like embellishment on it. And I think that like that's why a lot of times I like to visit the men's collection as well, because I often find something that I like there as well. Thank you so much for joining me on this trip to the Coach outlet. I would love to hear from you. Are there any handbags that caught your interest on this shopping trip, any that made it to your wish list, or like simply share your experience with some of these Coach outlet bags, whether it's good or bad, with this handbag lovers community. Well, that's it for now. Hopefully I will see you in future videos. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.